Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is having a great day so far. My name is Bailey, and I will be your Rock City boxing instructor for today's class. All of the exercises in today's class can be done from a standing position or can be done in a seated position. I'd recommend having a chair, and if you have some light dumbbells at home, I would grab those as well. We are going to start with 5 exercises in our warm-up, and we're going to do each of them for 1 minute. We're going to get started with some marching. All right, so just some marching in place. I want opposite arm and leg lifting. Okay, so right arm up, left arm up. Again, we're going for 1 minute. Timer is on. If marching is too much for you or you're concerned with balance, we'll have you seated. Same thing. Opposite arm and leg. Okay. Goal here is to just get you moving, getting ready for the main chunk of our workout today. We have about 30 seconds left. Getting those knees as high as you can, arms as back and high as you can. Big movements here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Our next exercise is going to be focused on a weight shift. Okay, so let's start with our feet about shoulder width apart. We're just going to start rocking onto your right leg, coming up onto that left toe, shifting our weight over. If you're a little concerned with balance here, you can have your chair in front of you to hold on. Exaggerate that weight shift all the way from right to left. You can add the arms as you feel more comfortable. So whatever side you are shifting to, you are reaching to that side as well. Spread your fingers, look at that hand, take your time, accept the weight on both legs. We have about 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, third exercise are going to be our power-ups. So widen your stance. I want you reaching down as far as you feel comfortable. Take your time. Big up. Spread those arms, reach up as high as you can. All right, timer is on. We have a minute on the clock here. Again, if you're a little concerned with balance, standing is too much. Same thing from the seated position. Reaching down as far as you can. Open up big through the chest. Take your time. That end position. Reaching down. Reaching up. Again, warm-up's just meant to get you loose. Get you moving before we get into the intensity. Yep. Focus on your breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Open up through the chest. Okay. 2 more exercises for you in our warm-up. Next one we have is a power twist. So again, feet wide. We'll start with arms up. You are going to twist your torso, clap your other hand, pivoting on that other foot. Open up, other side. Take your time, making sure that your whole trunk, your whole torso is rotating with you, not just your arms. Okay? Taking your time, which way you go. If you tend to get a little dizzy, pause here first. Again, this can be modified into a seating position. I want you to step, twist towards that side, to the center. Step, and twist towards that side. Focusing on full rotation, not just your arms doing the work. Getting your core engaged, your back engaged. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This last warm-up exercise can be done seated or standing. I don't have a preference, whatever you prefer. We're going to start to engage some postural muscles. Okay, so boxing is a lot of upper body, mobility, strength. Let's get those muscles warmed up. So I want you thinking about squeezing your shoulder blades together, almost popping out your chest. Okay, and I'm just kind of exaggerating the motion with my arms. You don't have to. I want you to kind of bring it in, squeeze the shoulder blades like you're about to pull something towards you. Hold that squeeze for a few seconds, relax out of it. And you can do this in a seated position or in a standing position. I do not have a preference. Big squeeze, hold for a second, and relax out of it. Similar to a rowing type motion, minus the band. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay, shake it out. We're warm. If you have boxing gloves, now would be the time to put them on. We are going to be doing all shadow boxing, so no bag. So if you don't have gloves, no worries, you can still go through this. Again, all of these exercises you can do seated. I have them all standing now. I'll show you how to modify them to a seated position. We won't be using the weights for boxing. Gloves on. Okay, we have 5 exercises in our boxing circuit. We're going to do each of them for a minute. We're going to go through the circuit twice. So we'll take about a minute break in between. So if we're in our boxing stance, our first exercise is going to be 1, 2, power up. 3, 4, power up. 5, 6, power up. Okay, we have a minute on the clock. All right, timer's on. 1, 2, power up. 3, 4, power up. 5, 6, power up. Again, from a seated position, same thing. 1, 2, power up. 3, 4, power up. 5, 6, power up. Good. I'm going to continue from a seated position. You find what is most challenging but doable for you. Okay, 5, 6, power up. So you're throwing 2 punches, power up in between those, working your way 1 through 6. 5, 6, power up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, we got about 10 more seconds here. Again, if I'm going too fast for you, slow down your pace. And if I'm going too slow for you, feel free to slow up your pace. I'm walking through this minute. Okay, shake out those arms. Our second boxing drill we have today is going to focus a little more on the legs. So we're going to be throwing 1 through 6 as you lower yourself in a squat. So it's going to look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So by the time you get to that 6, you are down in your squat. We come up 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The time you throw that 1, you're in a standing position. Okay. From a seated position, what this will look like is I just want you to throw in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I will demo with the squat. All right, so we got a minute on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, keep it going. I encourage you to call out your punches as you're yelling them, get the voice going, and choose whatever squat depth feels comfortable to you. You can do this in front of the chair if you want a visual marker to how low you want to get. Good, those legs are working, okay? We got about 20 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. All right, our third boxing exercise of the day. We are going to throw 1 through 6. But what it's going to look like, you're going to throw a 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way till we get 1 through 6. You can do this standing or seated, okay? So we'll walk it through together for this first round. Again, feel free to speed up or slow down as you go. So we got 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we are starting over. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go, we got another 20 seconds. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very nice. All right. Fourth boxing drill we have today. We're going to incorporate some side steps into this movement. So just have some clear space around you. We're going to go 5 hooks, whatever side you want to start on, either your left or your right. So you're either throwing a 3 or a 4. So we got 5, 3, 4, 5. And then I want you to take a side step, 2 side steps. Other side, you're coming with that other hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. If you are coming from a seated position, I want you to step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. 3, 4, 5. Notice how I'm getting full rotation. I'm bringing it back. So you're in full extension of that arm with each rep. All right, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, last boxing drill, and we'll take about 30 seconds. Active recovery, and then go through it again. Okay, so we start feet together. I want you to step back with your left leg. So you're in this almost split stance position. Left hand, we got 1, 3, 5. Together, opposite foot, 2, 4, 6. So when your left foot is back, you're throwing your odd punches. When your right foot's back, you're throwing your even punches. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. Again, modify this to go to your pace. If you are from a seated position, same thing, drop that left leg back. 1, 3, 5, scoot in your chair. 2, 4, 6. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. Go, we got another 10 seconds here. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. Very nice. Okay, now's the time to grab some water. Catch your breathing, march in place, depending on how you were feeling. Okay, we'll take about 30 seconds here, and then we're gonna run through those 5 boxing drills one more time. Doing great today. Okay, so again, if you're feeling fatigued and you want to try this round from the chair, start in the chair. I'll show you those seated modifications after we start with our standing. Okay. All right. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. All right, halfway there, guys. Going back into our boxing drills. Our first one, you're in your stance. You are throwing 2 punches followed by a power up. So we got 1, 2. Power up. 3, 4. Power up. 5, 6. Power up. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. Good. Keep it going. Again, what that'll look like from a seated position. 1, 2. Power up. 3, 4. Power up. 5, 6. Power up. We got about another 20 seconds here. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. Keep it going. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. Power up. Very nice job. All right. Next one. We have our 1 through 6, lowering yourself down into a squat. 6 through 1, coming back up from the squat. If you were doing this seated, I just want you to throw in 1 through 6, 6 through 1. Okay, so again, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You time to throw that 6, you're down in your squat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, you're standing. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. That'll look like from a seated position. Let's throw in 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're doing this seated, I really want you focused on full motion. Get your upper body moving. It's not just the arms, right? Shoulder, whole trunk, whole torso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Shake it out. We got 3 more boxing drills for you guys. All right. Number 3, we are throwing 1 through 6, but adding a punch on our way there. So we start 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it going. Same thing from a seated position. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Shake out those arms. Okay. Again, try and find an open space around you so you can take a couple steps. We are starting with those hooks and our side steps. So what that'll look like in your boxing stance, you're throwing 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 side steps. Come from the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 side steps. Keep it going. Again, from the seated position, you will step. 1, still reaching cross body. 2, 3, 4, 5. Send it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 20 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. All right, last minute of boxing, and then gloves are coming off for the day. So again, this one we have our split stance. You're either throwing your odd punches or your even punches. Okay, so if you step back with your left foot, left hand, you're throwing 1, 3, 5. Switch them out. Right hand, 2, 4, 6. Keep alternating. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. Keep it going. Again, from the seated position. Left leg back. 1, 3, 5. Switch them out. Right leg back. 2, 4, 6. Keep it going. Going at your own pace. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. Again, try and yell out these last few punches. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. Keep going. We got 20 seconds. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. Good. All right, grab some water, march it out. Go ahead and take your gloves off. All right, let's focus on our breathing on this transition period before we get into some strength work. Okay, this is the section of the class where if you have light dumbbells or whatever type of resistance training you'd like to incorporate, feel free to grab those. We will also use a chair if you have something around you that you feel is a comfortable height to maybe do a squat to. Okay, shake it out. Hope we're feeling good. Again, similar format. We have 5 exercises. We're doing each for a minute. Take a little break. We're going to go through them twice. Okay. So our first exercise is going to be a squat or a sit to stand, whatever you feel more comfortable with. So again, I will be holding dumbbells to show you what it would look like. You don't have to use the dumbbells if it's too hard or you don't have them. Okay. So if we feel comfortable with balance, ready to get going, I want you doing a normal squat, coming back up. You can hold the dumbbells at your shoulders, or you can hold one at your chest. Okay, so we have a minute on the clock. You can also do a sit to stand. If you want kind of that cue as to how deep you should go, feel more comfortable with having something to tap to in between each rep. Okay, if you're a little more concerned with balance, I would also use a chair. Again, you can hold dumbbells at your side, at your shoulder, one at your chest, depending on what weight you have. Inhale, exhale as you stand. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Okay, shake out those legs. We'll get that heart rate up a little bit. We are going into jumping jacks for our second exercise. So again, a jumping jack, if you feel comfortable, want to get that heart rate up, full jack. If you're a little more concerned with balance, that higher intensity, let's go half jack. Okay, Again, our seated option then. Starting here, same arm and leg are extending. Big reach overhead, big kick out to the side. We have a minute on the clock. Whatever option is challenging but doable for you. You can hold your light dumbbells in your hands also if you want a little bit of a challenge. Making sure you're breathing, getting as much reach as you can with each rep. Big movements. Final 10. And relax. We are going to stay seated for this exercise. Grab your dumbbells. We are going to hit some upper body next. So we're going to alternate between a front raise and a lateral raise. Okay, so pop in when you're ready. Front raise, lateral raise. For both of these, I want you to end up with your thumbs pointed to the ceiling. Okay, front, side, front, side, front, side. So if you do the seated, it's going to look the same in a standing position. I do not have a preference on what you prefer. Okay, light dumbbells. If you're starting to fatigue and you're using dumbbells, drop the dumbbells. Same thing. Still getting some good motion out of our shoulders. Slow and controlled. Don't just let them flop down. Control down. Controlled up. Control down. Good. Okay, shake out those arms. Nice job. Again, I would like some free space for this one. What you're going to do is tap. Say I'm standing on my left leg. I want you to tap forward with the right, side to the right, and back. Okay? Forward, side, and back. And I want to switch out each rep. So forward, side, back, forward, side, and back. Forward, side, back, forward, side, back. Keep it going. I'll show you what that looks like from the seated position. Okay, tapping forward, tap to the side, tap back. Tap forward, tap to the side, tap back. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Final 10. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Very good. Okay. Our last exercise is going to be a core exercise. You can do this seated. I will show you a standing variation after. So I want you to kind of scoot to close to the edge of your chair. Lean back a little bit. We are going to bring in one knee at a time. Okay, so almost like a crunch. Think about bringing that knee into your chest. Coming up tall in between each rep. Timers on. Keep it going with our seated option. If you'd like to stand, we can do standing crunches. Other core options, if you prefer, would be a plank, a dead bug, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Okay. We got about 30 more seconds here with our crunches. pulling the ribcage in. Opposite elbow and knee are meeting in the middle. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Water break. March it out. We'll take about 30 seconds here and then get going through our last round of strength training. Again, so if you use weights the first round and you're feeling pretty fatigued, you can feel free to ditch them for the second round. If you did a lot of things standing for the first, you're feeling pretty fatigued, go to a seated. I encourage you, if you did a lot of seated and you're not feeling too fatigued, last round of exercises, try and push yourself a little bit. Okay, let's take a big deep breath in through our nose, out through our mouth. Breath in. Okay, so first exercise. See if you can recall it on your own. We have our squats. Okay, so the squat or sit to stand. Hanging weights down by your side, up at the shoulders, up at the chest, whatever you feel most comfortable with. So again, big squat or a sit to stand. Whatever is challenging but doable for you. Okay, with or without weight. Do what you can with the weight, and then as you fatigue, you can drop and continue without. You should be feeling all in your quads, front of the leg, biggest muscle in our body. Final 15. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, drive up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Second exercise we have are jumping jacks or half jacks or seated jacks, whatever you feel most comfortable with. So again, from a seated position, same side, arm and leg are going to reach out. Okay. From a standing position, full range, full jumping jack or half jack. Remember to breathe. Do whatever intensity feels appropriate for you. Go faster than me. Go slower than me. Final 10. Last time you got to do jumping jacks. Finish strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Good. I will demo this exercise seated, but you can do it standing. I want you to grab your dumbbells. We're hitting the shoulders, so we're alternating between a front raise and a lateral raise. Again, I want your thumbs pointed up to the ceiling at end position. So when you end in the front, thumbs up, and to the side, thumbs up. I don't want you going above shoulder height. Again, as your shoulders start to fatigue for the rest of this minute, I want you to keep moving, drop the dumbbells, keep going the rest of that minute. Breathe. Final 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Shake out those arms. Okay. 2 more exercises. Next one we have is our 3-way lunge. We will be alternating in between each. So 3-way taps. We're tapping forward, side, and back. Switch out your feet. Forward, side, and back. And I want you to have a little bit of bend in the knee on the leg that you're standing on. So not up straight, bend in, get that quad going. Reach as far as you can in each direction. Keep your body weight positioned over the leg that's stable. So you're not moving with it. Your trunk stays stable. All that's moving is your one leg. Final 20, again, from the seated position. Reaching forward, reaching side, reaching back, reaching forward, side, back. Moving around in that chair. Breathe, stay up tall, and relax. Good. All right. Last minute of work, and then we will follow it up with some stretching. Okay, so for our crunches, again, you are sitting forward in your chair a little bit, slight lean back. I want you to alternate driving your knee into your chest. Okay, staying tight through your abdominals. This is easy. If you want an alternative, you can plank, you can do a dead bug, or we have our standing crunches as well. Opposite elbow and knee, drive together. "20 seconds here. Last 20 seconds of work. Keep it going. Focus on your breathing. 3, 2, 1. Very nice job. All right, grab some water, march it out. Catch that breath. Have a seat in your chair. We will do our stretches seated. Okay, so let's take a couple breaths before we get started. Relax our nervous system. In through the nose. I want you to breathe in on 3 count. Hold your breath for 3 seconds. Exhale for 3 seconds. So inhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's start. Let's stretch out our right leg in front of you. I want you to try to get that right leg as straight as you can. Pull the toes in towards you. You can lean down that leg for a little bit more of a stretch. I want you feeling this in your hamstring, so the back of your thigh. Do not hold your breath while you are stretching. So try and focus on your breathing. Think about how you feel through that muscle. Yeah, not pushing into pain. A tolerable stretch. Come up tall. Let's switch them out. So stretch out that left leg, knees straight. Pull the toes in towards you. Lean into that leg as much as you can. Feel the pull in the left side of your back leg. Come up tall. All right, let's bring our right knee into our chest. You can relax back in your chair. Use both hands. Straighten out that other leg. Keep it bent, whatever you feel comfortable with. Again, focusing on your breathing. Well, switch it out. Hook that left knee in. Coming up tall towards the edge of your seat. I want you to cross your left or your right ankle over your left knee. So you're in almost this figure 4 position, okay? If you can, I want you to try to push that right knee away from you. Sit up tall, lean forward. You should be feeling a stretch through the right side of your hip, okay? Staying up tall, I don't want to see this. Proud chest. Again, only pushing yourself till you feel a stretch, no pain. But you can relax that leg, switch them out. So left ankle over right knee. Push that knee away from you, sit up tall. Lean for a little bit more of a stretch through the side of that left hip. Okay. I want you to take your right hand, grab either the side of your chair to kind of pin it down, or you can sit on it. From there, I want your left ear to tilt towards your shoulder. So we're getting a stretch through the right side of that neck. Let your head hang heavy, let your shoulders relax. Try not to let them hike up. Think about pulling them down away from your ears, sitting up tall. Side, give yourself a second. Again, you can get a pull down on the edge of your chair, sit on your hand as long as it's pulled away from that ear. Then we're gonna tilt right ear to right shoulder, getting a good stretch through the left side of your neck. Again, sitting up tall, pull those shoulders back. Shoulders down and relaxed. Next, I want us to reach overhead, either interlock your fingers or just reaching. And I want to lean over to our right, really thinking about reaching with that left hand so you get as much of a stretch through your left side as you can. The more you reach with that hand, the more of a pull you should feel. Trying to have shoulders squared so you're not avoiding the stretch by rotating, facing forward. Other side, reach, reach, reach with that right hand, stretch out your fingers. We're getting a good stretch through the right side. Okay, last one I have for you. We're gonna open up big through the chest, spread your hands, reach as far back as you can. You can lean on the back of your chair. And close it in, give yourself a hug, top your chest. We'll take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, open up. One more. Okay, stand up, shake it out. Thank you for joining me today. Again, my name is Bailey. Thank you for joining Rock Steady Boxing today, and we will see you next time. Thank you.